Comrades power. Comrades power.
Companies were having conversations on how they can improve on agriculture in terms of innovation and technology. And then there's a time again the government visited them, and then they came to an agreement that it was a good idea. Immediately we are seeing the government link direct with the Kenya Seeds Company, and they received the seeds ready to be distributed to the farmers, and at the same time we saw a situation whereby a group of the farmers agreed to take them, and then the other team refused. At the end of the day, the one that decided to take the modified seeds, they had so many disadvantages, and that is why at the end of the day we saw that some of them even got sick, and that is where the peasant farmers, those who are practicing organic farming, came in, chipped in to at least find a way in which they can assist the ones who are consuming the GMOs.
I'm going to take you through the session of background information, and this is where we are going to learn the history of agroecology to achieve climate justice curriculum. So we want to know, why was it formed, when was it formed, where was it formed, and what led to it to be formed?
I'm Gladys Chebet Serem. I come from Cabernet Cluster. One of the major themes that we are here is agroecology to achieve climate justice. And while we are in this training, it has been very important to us because we have been able to learn different aspects. So now agroecology will help in achieving climate justice, and we have had some various knowledge. We have the Nyeleni Declaration, we have the UDROP article, whereby it has stated different rights of peasants and different rights that affect a common person. We have also had the other one for Kenya Peasant League farmers and for the LVCCF.
By name I'm Okinda Franklin. I come from Awendo Food Corp, and I'm very happy to attend the agroecology lessons which I've learned to the past 3 days. I've learned about the new curriculum from the LVCCF, which is elaborate enough to teach us more agroecological lessons to be taught to our peasants. So I think it is very important for the curriculum to be implemented in all our clusters so that the peasant farmers can have a guideline or a way to know what to do at their particular time in their farms. I've also learned and known that the curriculum can be a tool to be used by the local government structures also to train farmers to do more of agroecology.
My name is Catherine Dinda from Kidoni Cluster. I'm glad to have come to this training of the training of trainers on agroecology to achieve climate justice. So for the 3 days, I've been able to learn so many things. We've been hearing like there's some so-called primer, the so-called UDROP, the so-called Nyeleni. But now I'm glad to have met them and interacted with them and known more about what they help us understand, we as farmers, and know our rights, we as farmers.
My participation in this program has helped me to acquire knowledge which I'm going to use to pass to my cluster members and more farmers at the community level and nationally.
When going back to Kidoni, I'll be able to teach them or get them understand what I got from Migori, now that I have the little knowledge that I've gained on agroecology to achieve climate justice, and the curriculum that is enabling me have an easy way to get attached to the popular documents that are so of UDROP and Primer.
My take at home is that I'm going to improve my ways of doing agroecology in my farm, because I've been given new ideas which I'm going to use to do more agroecological practices in my farm and the community at large.
This is what is being prepared. Before this, we did what is called a pre-training needs assessment. Because we wanted to know what our members want to learn. So it was divided into 5 sections. One section was the spaces available for KPL. The second section was agroecological skills that exist within KPL. So I think those skills, and they say that some of the skills that exist in KPL include soil conservation skills like mulching, composting, manure processing, terracing, gabions building techniques, etc. So those are skills that are there. So it means we can teach them.
I'm Jacob Ukumu, a Kenyan Peasants League participant. I'm coming from Migori County, Marewa Cluster. Today we converge here in Migori County, Awendo Sub-County, to build a team that is going to start a school, agroecology school, in different clusters within our counties.
My name is Anita Mhonja Kenji. I'm from Kangemi Cluster, situated in Nairobi County. I'm also the National Treasurer for Women Collective. And what I've really found fun in engaging or being part of the TOT training for the curriculum, being one of the facilitators, is that I found it fun in engaging with people from different clusters, knowing the experiences and how they are going to tackle using the curriculum.
So this document is basically addressing the needs of peasants in a wider way, of which we are training a team that is going to be deployed in clusters based on some of the curriculums that we have developed at LVC level and at KPL level.
The perspective of all of the TOT training for the curriculum is that the curriculum is going to make the peasant farmer who are going to be taught on the curriculum that has been developed how to voice out for their rights, and also know some of these documents that are put in place, and they were signed by the Kenyan government and came to be a law in Kenya.
We believe that this team is going to do their best to realize that, because we've realized that at the national level or at the state level, there are some laws that are there, or policies that are there that discriminate the rights of peasants, and we thought it wise that if we can start from the grassroots to educate the members of the community and society at large, we can realize that that peasants, their rights are respected.
Training was informed by an assessment that was done to you people. And that's why we came up with this, the KPL National Context and Agroecology Training.
I've seen the global winner, so maybe I'll give him this golden opportunity actually to welcome you officially to Mulo class office, then after which we will welcome the professor that will take us through the theory session.
This is the office we have in maendeleo. Angalawe nyinyi kama rika yenu hivi mnaogopa kilimo, lakini kilimo ni kitu la maana. Hata mbeleni Mungu alipo tengeneza kila kitu, aliona ni mzuri kuweka mtu katika bustani lake, na inajulikana kama Garden of Eden.
Sasa hilo kundi anaongea, mimi naangalia hii kwa swala la living organism. Hii kwa introduction. So that ukundi now, from there we can also now produce notes. That's what Frank was asking. Where are we going to get the extra materials? Now they're here. So that's why the curriculum is not an end to itself, but a means to an end. So it's a living thing. We will keep on improving it.
Yemo ikija, sote tuko tayari. GMO ikija, na sote tuko tayari.
Ikija mbele yako,
kanyaga,
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 kanyaga, kanyaga, na sote tuko tayari.
Nimewakaribisha katika area yangu, na hapa ndio shamba ya ndizi. Tutatembea hapo, maswali itakuwa tukianzia hapa. Ndio section ya kwanza. Mimi naitwa George Odhiambo Okondi. Mimi mkaaji hapa, ndio boma langu, hii ndio shamba langu, na nafikiri kilimo mimi nimegundua kama ni kitu ambayo inaweza kunisaidia kulingana na umri yangu, kwa sababu unajua kilimo unapata chakula, unapata hela, pia ni maisha maridadi tu, hata kwa kuona inaongesha motisha ya kuwa binadamu. Na leo kama leo nimepata wageni kutoka kwa KPL, yani hiyo ni group yangu. Nimewaalika wakuje waone vile maendeleo inaendelea na manufaa ya kilimo. Unaona hii mwisho yake hii pia inakula, tena inatumia maji mingi kabisa. Sasa ukitoa ile maji ambayo hii ingekula, hii ndio inakuja kwa na kula kwake. Kwa hii inafanya hii inakuwa haraka, sio kuchukua muda mrefu ati unangoja ndizi muda mrefu. Tuseme kama hii tangu atoe hii ndizi ni kama mwezi miwili hivi, after 4 months hii tayari kukula, na ukiwacha hii itakuja kwa 6 months to 8 months, alafu hii ndio inakuwa ready for use.
My name is Susanna Witi. I'm from Kenyan Peasants League, a peasant feminist, and also the Secretary General for the Women Collective within the space. And we are having a 3-day training of the TOTs on the agroecology, and it was a very interesting space to learn, and especially being that women are the ones who engage much when it comes to farming. It is a very interesting space because we know now, right now, that with the schools being developed within KPL, it's going to play a bigger role also to ensure that women understand what agroecology is, and also to ensure that they don't fall victims when it comes to transnational companies in terms of the seeds they are using within their farms. And also we have the issues of the dangerous herbicides and pesticides, which again you will find that women are the most affected when it comes to that, being that they're the ones who engage more in farming. So we know that the space is going to play a bigger role to ensuring that women now have the right information when it comes to agroecological practices, as well as the youths and also the KPL members, who again we are going to engage, and the community as well, because we want to ensure that we produce clean food, and to ensure that the community got the right information when it comes to access to farming.